Vinny Jr., Jude Bellingham, and Kylian Mbappe have started different responsibilities amongst themselves, and I think it's a problem. Why am I saying this? If you look at every trident, there is a stated alpha. The famous MSN, it was Messi, BBC was Ronaldo. Before all of that, there was Wayne Rooney, there was the Carlos Tevez, and there was Ronaldo. The entire world knows who the alpha is, okay? Among these three, they haven't stated who the alpha is, and I think they are all struggling to take on that responsibility. Because watching the match against Mallorca, I have seen things Jude Bellingham could have done on his own. Vinny, Mbappe, they all could have done on their own, and they were deferring the responsibilities. What do you think is playing here? I think none of them wants to take on the responsibility now, because if you take it on and you fail, you are not going to get the opportunity again. Don Carlo might just assign that particular alpha role to someone else. And secondly, they all want to be buddy because they don't want the media to jump on them and start creating artificial rifts between them. But it's going to happen. There's going to be an alpha because it can't work without an alpha. That's how this trident thing works. There's always going to be that one player who is not supposed to be caring about mistakes done. He's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be relaxed. No one can chat to him. That is how every trident works. But because they haven't figured that out, it's beginning to look like the way they are playing looks artificial, okay? And this is what I think. A player like Vinicius Jr., if you see him, he looks like a clean-hearted person. He doesn't care, happy for whatever is going on with everyone's life. So he's easy to navigate by. The two is the Jude Bellingham and the Kylian Mbappe. They have the natural knack for being a leader. And I don't think it's a bad thing. People are just born like that. They have this ego and they can't do anything about it. These two have the natural knack for it. I think they are going to be the problem. The right person to navigate that is, of course, is Don Carlo. He's dealt with bigger players, and it's worked out. So yes, they are supposed to figure this thing out. And I listen to a lot of podcast news outlets, and they think it's just one match, and it's not a problem. I think it's a problem because the rivalry between Madrid and Barca, it's not like any other rivalry. These guys actually tried seeing the downfall or the misfortunes of the other team. So yes, now you've drawn against Mallorca, you think it's nothing, you've emboldened Barcelona. In their mind, okay, you are not all that. All you need to do is drop another point and you give them that mental edge over you. Okay, so yes, they better figure it out before they start losing grounds against Barcelona. Because I can guarantee you, this 2 points is going to mean a lot to Barcelona. All you don't want to do is make them start believing they are better than you. Because we've seen what these guys can do if they gain that momentum and the spirit of Barcelona comes back. So yes, Madrid needs to figure out, because whether they like it or not, an alpha needs to emerge. Whether it's naturally created, the media forces it, someone is going to be an alpha. And among themselves, I think they need to figure it out quickly. They are playing it too safe. Against Mallorca, I saw things, what's his name? Kylian Mbappe could have done individually. I have seen him do it over and over. Vinny Jr., the least said, the better. He can take on 3-4 players by himself. And they kept deferring amongst each other. And no one wants to be that asshole. Like, he doesn't want to start something in the team. And they are playing it too safe. Newsflash, there's always going to be an alpha there. So they better figure it out.